Alright, well, time to feed the viewers. Time to feed the viewers. Alright. On a Saturday morning. Yeah. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Mornings. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope the 5 senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? So let's see here. The MSI Claw 8-7 AI Plus gaming handheld with Core Ultra 200V set for January 15 US launch. Okay. MSI Claw set to launch after CES. Next gen MSI Claw handhelds are now listed by a new retailer and official MSI store. This confirms that the new handheld won't release this year. Meaning 2024. Says here, we want to briefly check on MSI's Claw AI Plus series, which as previously noted included two models, the 8-inch variant and an updated 7-inch model. These systems appear on Amazon just before the official announcement, but it seems the original listed release date has been pushed back. The company initially announced a January 26 release date, but retailers' information now indicates launch is set for January 15. MSI also lists these new handheld on its official website store with this update. Although retailers may offer the system slightly later, MSI also released a short statement confirming that the launch date is indeed January 15th. So they said both systems are now scheduled for launch on January 15th and are available for pre-order. However, Amazon no longer lists the launch date for the 8-inch model, while the 7-inch model is set to launch on February 4th. Newegg and other participant retailers is expected to stock the Claw 8-7 AI on February 18th. Interestingly, Best Buy, one of the largest partners of the MSI Claw 7 Meteor Lake launch, has removed its listing for these system entirely. And then it says Core Ultra V 258V 1TB SSD 32 gigs of RAM. Amazon affiliate link $8.99. Newegg $8.99. And MSI US Store $8.99. And for Amazon, no date listed. For Newegg is January 18th. MSI US Store January 15th. And then it says Claw 7 $7.99 from Amazon, Newegg, and MSI. And then February 4th, January 18th for Newegg, February 4th for Amazon, January 18th for Newegg, and MSI US Storage January 15th. So it says the confusion emerged from MSI, whose slide contradicts the later information. The company initially planned to release both systems on December 26th this year, just after the holidays. So it says here, so far there is no sign of the cheaper Claw 8 system with 16 gig of RAM, although MSI mentioned such a variant on its official product page. The Claw 7, price at $7.99, might be a tough sell at the moment, and this model, more than any other handheld, would benefit from a more affordable variant. However, it seems MSI has no intention of immediately discontinuing the last gen series. As a result, the new AI Plus model may remain at these prices for some time until the competition increase and the last gen series sell out. At CES 2025, AMD is set to launch its Ryzen Z2 chip, and Lenovo has already confirmed plans to release new handhelds. The announcement of the Legion OS with SteamOS will likely target more affordable system, an area where MSI has really not focused on. One thing that seems very clear is that first quarter 2025 will be very busy for gaming handheld enthusiasts. Yeah. And of course Valve is lurking in the shadows with the generational leap statement. So yeah. Anyway, all right. What do we got here? Let's see here. We got the MSI. We got the 8 AI Plus, 7 AI Plus, Claw 7, and ROG Ally X. And let's see, memory wise, you're looking at 32 gigs of RAM versus the original Claw, which is 16, and 24 for the ROG Ally X. ROG Ally X is using 7500. MSI is using 6400, 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM. But the Claw 8 AI and 7 AI is using 32. And the Claw 8 is also using, the Claw 8, it says /16, so yeah. So memory performance is important. So now what we're looking at here, Core Ultra V7 for the 8. Core Ultra V7 258V/256 4 times Lion Cove plus 4 times Sky Mount, ARC 140 graphics, XE LPG, 8X XE2 cores, 2 Thunderbolt, 4 USB 4, 32 gigs of RAM or 16, 1 terabyte of storage, 2230 SSD, PCIe 4.0, display 1920 by 1200, 120 Hz, 500 nits, VRR, Wi-Fi 7, plus BT 5.4, 80 watts, 6 shells, 794 grams, 29.9 by 1226 by 2.4 centimeters, Windows 11, and $899, January 2025. Now for the 7, it's a Core Ultra 7 258, 4X Lion Cove plus 4X Sky Mount, R10 V graphics, XE2 LPG, 8X cores, 2X USB 4 Thunderbolts, 32 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage, 2230 PCIe 4.0, 1920 by 1080, 120 Hz, refresh rate 500 nits, Wi-Fi 6E plus BT 5.4, 53 watts, 6 cells, 675 grams, 29.4 by 11.7 by 2.1, Windows 11, $799, January 2025. And for the original Claw, you already know it's a Core Ultra 7, 155, 16 compute units, 22 threads up to 4.8 gigahertz, or Core Ultra 5, 135H, 14 compute units, 16 threads up to 4.6 gigahertz, Arch graphics, 8 XE cores, 2.25 gigahertz, 7 XE 2.20 gigahertz, 1 Thunderbolt 4 USB 4, 16 gigs LPDDR5, 6400, 512, M.2 NVMe, 2230, SSD PCIe 4.0, 1920 by 1080, 500 nits, of course VRR, Wi-Fi 7, BT 5.4, 53 watts, 6 cells, 675, same weight, 29.4 by 11 by 2.1 centimeters, Windows 11, and it came out March 24th, and they were selling it for $799. Yeah. Anyway, let's see, and then for the ROG Ally X, you're looking at Ryzen Z1 Extreme, 8X, Zen 4, 5.1 gigahertz, Radeon 780, 12 compute units, 12 point unit at 2.7 gigahertz, meaning that each unit is 2.7 gigs. USB 4, 24 gigs of RAM, DDR5, 7500, 1 terabyte of storage, 2280 SSD, PCIe 4.0 times 4, 1920 by 1080, 120 VRR, 500 nits, Wi-Fi 6E, 5.2, 80 watts, 680 grams, 28.0 by 11.4 by 3.7 centimeters, 311, $799, and that came out in July 2024. Yeah, so that was like, what, 6 months, almost, what, say 5 months ago, it's almost 6 months ago. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. We got 2 comments, actually 4 now. Where's the other 2? Oh, we got 2 comments. Stevens Fox said this: some competition for AMD, which are dominating the handheld market. These are priced well. They are full-fledged PCs that can run any AAA game with upscaling and medium settings at 900 or 1080p, and the performance per watt should be better than the Ryzen AI 370, but likely 370 will win out in over 23 watts. And who is this? God said this MSI Claw 8 AI++, Lex T Super Extreme. Yeah, you MSI Claw fans, there, you guys are you're good. So hope you have your pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, $1 bill, $5 bills ready for January. They're coming. So yeah, time to upgrade. Yeah, and the same goes for the Steam Deck fans, but they got to wait. Yeah, they better start putting their money together too. So yeah, that Steam Deck 2 is lurking somewhere. But anyway, yeah, MSI came out with a better version of the Claw 7, and this time they came out swinging. So yeah, let's see, display. One of them should be an OLED, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they improve things and they step their game up, you know. So, and that 32 gigs of RAM is to meet the demands of Windows, you know. Windows is a resource. It eats up a lot of memory, you know. They do. Yeah. So I would say buy probably 2 or 3 gigs of RAM for the OS and like 30 for games, something like that. So yeah, 1 terabyte of storage. That means you can upgrade it to 2 terabytes if you want to. Yeah, each model. You know, for the 7, same thing. And you get an 8-inch, 7-inch. Pick one. Yeah. The Claw 7 AI improves over the original Claw. The first Claw model that came out that MSI did. Improves over it a lot, you know. But I think the only difference between the Claw 7, the MSI Claw 7, and the 7 AI is that when it comes to Wi-Fi, the Claw 7 is Wi-Fi 7, but the 7 AI Plus is Wi-Fi 6. You know, yeah. But and then BT 5.4 for both. Yeah. Yeah. Still a good handheld though, that's for sure. The 7 AI Plus and the 8, yeah. They'll be here next month, so get ready for them. They came with two Thunderbolt 4 USB 4 ports versus 1. So yeah. And you're looking at they're both using the ARC graphics, so that means when they come out with those Intel driver updates, that all 3 of these claws will be benefiting, you know. Now the ROG Ally has 24 gigs of RAM. MSI Claw got it by 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Got it by 8 gigs. Yeah, they came out swinging. So MSI did their homework and came back out for round 2. Like, yeah, you said this about my Claw 7. Okay, we're coming back. And came back, they did. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what who am I thinking of here? The Fox, Linus, and I think Gamers Nexus to see what. It's gonna be interesting to see what how they grade this. So when they get their hands on them. So yeah, but MSI came out better, improved this time. Yeah, to meet the demands of video games, you know. 32. Of course, you know, the Steam Deck can already do 32, but you know, but if you have the expertise in that area, you can do it. Yeah, man. I remember I made a video saying I was saying that it needs to come out with 60. The Steam Deck needs to come out with 64 gigs of RAM. Yeah. Yeah. I hope Valve listen though. Anyway, that's it in a nutshell. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal Star Wars Star Trek thing. Vortex X. Go. Peace.